Good morning, everyone. Class 9th, you are having 4 subjects under the social science: history, civics, geography, and economics. One more subject you are going to study in this year, that is economics. So, economics, have you ever thought what is economics and why do we need to study economics? That is very important subject. Economics deals with the study of production, consumption and distribution of goods and services. So that is very important subject which deals with these three objects, these three important points, and it is known that it was the father of economics, that is Adam Smith, who was the Scottish economist, and he is known as the father of economics. And here we are going to discuss about the first chapter in the economics, that is the village Palampur, the story of village Palampur. So the first we will take the introduction of this story. What is there? The village Palampur is hypothetical village, that is imaginary village. You all are belonging from different areas in India. Some of you may be experienced being in the village. So village and cities, both where the people are having different type of activities, different type of production activities, they are carrying in the village and cities. So this is the hypothetical imaginary village located there, where it is composed by number of people. It is only having the 450 families. 450 families are there in this village. Out of 450 families, 80% people, they are belonging from the upper caste. They are general category people, and they are having the much land ownership. So you can see that 80% people are the landlords in the village, and one third people, they are from SC, that is scheduled caste, and they are located and they are separated in the different corner of the village in different areas, and working as a casual labor, as a daily wages worker, and agriculture workers in the field under the landlords, and different type of activities they are doing related to the production. So in this village, hypothetical village, that is very important to understand the total number of families and how much percentage people are belonging from different caste group. Okay, so now the thing is, next point, production activities which are carried in this village. So number of production activities are there. The first, that is very important activity, that is agriculture. As we all know, India is the country of villages, where 60% people, they are living in the village, and farming is the main activity of the farmers. They are associated with the primary activity, production activity, and they are doing farming in the village. So production activity is farming. Farming requires number of other resources which are, it means, helping this activity. They are, it means, using that resources to carry out the activity in the village. So if we talk about the requirement for the production, what are the requirement for the production? If we want to produce something, so what basic needs do we have? We must have the land, that is the important requirement for the production. We must have the labor that they are getting. Capital we need. Before we understand the types of capital, we must know what is capital. Capital is the money which is invested to earn money. Suppose if we have the 2 lakhs rupees and we invest 2 lakhs rupees to get some luxurious items, so that is not a capital. Capital is that which is invested to earn money, more money. And that is, suppose we are buying some machines, tools, we are, it means, using that capital, that money to produce something, to earn more money, that is capital. So capital can be defined into two major types. Number one is fixed capital and number second is working capital. Fixed capital is that which is one time investment. We buy the machineries, we buy the tools, we build the buildings. These are the fixed capital example. Working capital is that which money we save to invest time to time, and suppose labor we need some enterprises, we need some manpowers, so that is working capital. And the last point that is requirement for the production is knowledge. Knowledge is very important. Knowledge means skills, talent that is required for the production. So this is the total. Here you have to clear many things to understand the important things, important requirement for the production: land, labor, capital and knowledge, total number of families, introduction of the village, how many people belonging from different areas and what is the position of land on that people, it means have been categorized. So these all things you have to understand from this village, and rest we will have discussion later on. Thank you.